Just a big welcome to all of you once again. So, my name is Larry here, and I will be walking you through three powerful features designed to help you capture leads in your one-page CRM account easily. So, in today's agenda, together we will be going over using one-page CRM web forms for capturing new contacts, clipping contacts easily with our one-page CRM lead capper, and creating custom workflows via Zapier. Okay. And then at the end of the demo, we will have a Q&A where we will answer any remaining questions. Very good. Now let's talk about the why we decided to host this webinar in the first place. Well, in today's fast-paced business environment and all the stress it might bring to you, capturing leads quickly and efficiently is crucial for growth. So by understanding how these three features work, you can streamline your lead capture process. You can reduce consuming manual data entry. We know how much that can be, and ensure that no potential opportunity slips through the cracks. These features help you not only save time, but respond faster to prospects and ultimately close more deals and build stronger relationships. Our goal today is to show you exactly how seamlessly these tools integrate with the CRM. At the end of the day, it's how much you can really do with one-page CRM with these tools. Very good. Now, before I jump into one-page CRM, I just wanted to remind you that we are mobile, but we have great mobile apps that you can download on your phones right now. So we strongly recommend you give them a download. It's just a great way for you to have your contacts and sales on the go. We have even a route planner. In case you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it to you. Very good. Well, let's dive into it. So I'm going to share my screen once again, but now I'm going to be logged in into one-page CRM. Very good. So this might look a little bit familiar to you already with my action stream. But first, let's talk about web forms. Okay. They're a simple yet effective way to capture new contacts directly into your CRM account from your website or your landing page, or you can even share them via email. So when someone fills out a form, their information is automatically added to your one-page CRM account. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to it. So to access one-page CRM web forms, you head over to your apps and integrations page, and then I'm going to find free web forms. Right. So just for you to know, this is part of our own set of integrations and features so you get access for free to creating custom web forms. I have a new form that I have been using for some time, and then you get to track the number of submissions and new contacts created on each web form. I'm going to create one from scratch just to show you how easy that is. All right. So the main benefit, I suppose, of using these web forms from the CRM is that you could include the fields that you have and that you want to track in one-page CRM, including things like custom fields. Okay, so let's give this a title. So this is going to be just a form that I'm going to be using on my website to collect feedback and be able to help people with any questions they have. So the description could be, we would love to hear your feedback. And then a couple of things that you can do, you could customize the color settings of the web form. You could change the color background, the form border color, as well as the text and field border color. So I'm just going to use a color here, which is going to kind of replicate sort of the theme that we use in one-page CRM, a little bit orange. So I'm just going to get to it. The form border, I just don't want it. I want the text color to be white. I think that probably fits a little bit better into the way it looks. And field border, I'm going to leave it just like white in this case. So there we go. There we have it. So now that we have the title, I'm just going to start adding fields. So information that I want to capture. So I want to have first and last name from this contact. I want to have their email address, which is very important. And as you might be looking at right now, you're able to define whether a field is mandatory or not. Okay. And then the cool thing again is that you get to use custom fields that you have in OnePage CRM. So I have them say birthdays. If you want to track the industry they belong to, I'm gonna use that. And this is a drop down with multiple options. And then I'm gonna add a field which is called add your feedback questions here. So this is a form that I have, but I'm gonna customize the name of this, which you can also do. So let us know how we can help you. Very good. So I have my form right now created, and then I'm going to click save and next. Is that simple? Now, whenever the form is submitted, you can have a message displayed to the user with the contact, or you can have a URL being, they can be shown and be redirected to a URL, which in this case, I'm going to use OnePage, a CRM's great help site, which is an entire library of videos and tutorials on how you can do things on OnePage, a CRM. So if somebody's looking for questions and maybe trying to find something and they can't, maybe they can find it from the website, from our help site. Very good. Now, one of the main benefits to setting up web forms from OnePage to CRM is that you can have a next action be created automatically. You're going to get notified through an email that a new content has been created along with the next action, which is going to be SAP in this case. And then you can assign the contact to one of your team members, apply one of your lead sources, which in this case, I'm going to use web form. That's where it's coming from. And I'm going to set them up as leads. And you can add any of the tabs that you have at the moment. So maybe there will be part of my summer campaign. So I'm going to include this into this web form. So I'm going to click save and next. And this is the last step. Basically, you get a unique URL, which you can share with your clients via email. And then you get the HTML code that you can embed into your website or landing page, and it gets added immediately. So I'm just going to finish my web form. Then I'm going to go ahead and get access to it through the link, and we're going to complete a quick test. Very good. So I'm going to fill out these details briefly. I'm going to use my colleague's details, Julia Albus. And I'm going to use Jade, then HCRM, CRM at gmail.com. That's her email. She's part of an education industry, and I would love to order about OnePage CRM. All right, so just a quick test for you guys to see how that works. Once I click submit, then I want to be taken to my help sites, and that's basically how it works. Now, if I go back to OnePage CRM and refresh my action stream, then I should see Julia. She's there along with the next action for me to follow up ASAP, letters, status label, tags, custom fields. Everything was created automatically out of my web form. Is that simple? Is that straightforward? And as you can see, the main benefit is that setting them up is fast and easy. It integrates seamlessly, and real-time data gets captured within seconds, making your lead management just more efficient. Very, very good. Okay, now let's talk about the second feature that we have for you today. And that's one of our users' favorite tools, the OnePage CRM Lead Giver. So I'm going to head back to Apps and Integrations again. This is where you install this extension. This is a browser extension available for Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge. This browser extension is a handy tool to capture leads while you're browsing. So whenever you come across a potential lead online, say LinkedIn, Facebook, X, or any website, or even from your inbox in Gmail and Outlook, you can click on the extension once installed, and it will pull the contact info and add it to your CRM. So let's see it in action. So it's already installed for me. I'm going to go to LinkedIn for a moment. And I've got Michael Fitzgerald, who is our lovely CEO. So let's say you're browsing and doing some prospecting in social media, and you want to capture Michael's details. So I'm just going to head over and click on the extension, and the extension is going to do the rest. As you can see, it's capturing his name, his job title, the organization. If the phone number and email are available to him through LinkedIn, then that information is also going to be captured by the clipper. So we have his website, and we have his LinkedIn URL profile, and then we even have some background information added. But what's most important, I'm able to take action. So OnePageCRM is an action-focused CRM, and it's not only about just getting contacts into the CRM, but also be able to action on them. That's why you're able to include one of your next actions with the lead clippers. I'm just gonna click on save. Now Michael is being saved, and if I go back to OnePageCRM and refresh my action stream, I'm supposed to be looking at Michael right now. So here's Michael. So Michael was captured just from LinkedIn. All his information is there available for me to follow up at all times. So it's just very, very nice to be able to use a tool that in just a couple of clicks can help me get information into OnePageCRM. So the lead clipper is like having a pocket assistant. You can capture leads instantly without having to switch apps. Very good. All right, well, finally, let's take a look at automation, because we also have certain tools that help you with automation. Now, I'm going to head back to apps and integrations once again. So let's take a look at how to automate lead capturing using a third party called Zapier. Okay, so let's go all the way down, and I'm going to find Zapier. So for those who are not very familiar, Zapier is a service that helps you connect thousands of apps that don't have a direct integration together. Okay, you can create a lot of workflows between them. And the reason we brought it up is that we built a nice integration with Zapier. And setting up workflows on their platform is very straightforward in most cases. It's the way it works. You can create a trigger and an action. So whenever something happens in one page of CRM, then you can action something happening in another app or backwards, okay, which is the example that I have for you today. So let's take a real example used by some of our customers. You can take a lot of examples from what we have in here, but today I'm going to be using an app called a Canopy, okay? So we use it internally. There are many users who are managing appointments via Calendly. In a typical workflow that I'm about to demonstrate is to get a new contact creating in OnePageCRM automatically, along with the next action once an appointment or meeting has been booked via Calendly. So let's take a look at it. So I'm going to switch for a moment to a quick booking page that I created in literally less than 5 minutes through Calendly. And well, lots of people send this URL to the booking page to their clients in their follow-up emails, or they can even, just like a web form, have this embedded into your website so people can directly book appointments or schedule meetings through your website. So this booking is designed to for people to be able to book a one-to-one meeting with me at OnePageCRM. And let's see it in action. So let's imagine I want to book an appointment for tomorrow. So I'm going to select tomorrow as a customer. I'm going to go with 4 p.m. next, and I'm going to fill out the details. So I'm going to use another example. So I'm going to use Albert Einstein, of just one of my favorite scientists, big fan of science, and he's one of my main guys. And then I'm going to use Albert at emcsquare.com. All right. And then please share anything that would help you for a minute. I would love to see OnePageCRM. Sorry, OnePageCRM. Page CRM in action. And then click schedule events. So once the event has been scheduled, you're going to get notified through an email that a new content has been created. And again, if I go back to one page to CRM, I should be able to see, I'm going to refresh my actions from here. I should be able to see Albert Einstein just create. So Albert Einstein. So one of the cool things again is that I get to have a next action scheduled for me to follow up accordingly with any contacts that get created from an automation like the ones I'm using through Zapier. So again, we built a really, really nice integration through Zapier. A lot of people use things like Google Sheets, Google Calendar, Google Drive, for hundreds of apps, thousands of apps that can be integrated through Zapier. And the main benefit here, it's basically automation. This integration helps you stay consistent and save time by automating lead imports from many apps you might be using at the moment. So let us know in the chat if you're currently using any of those apps. We can have a look and see if there's a possibility for you to connect it through Zapier. Most likely it is, because there are literally many, many apps. And so let us know, please. So if I go back to my actual stream, I just want to do a quick recap. We're getting towards the end. But remember, our web forms give you quick web capture from your website and landing pages. The lead clipper helps you with on-the-fly lead capture and automations with Zapier. Automations with Zapier, save you plenty of time getting new contacts into your one-page CRM account. So we invite you to try these features out and see how they can streamline your lead management process. So I'm coming back on camera once again. So we're heading towards the Q&A. Before I let you go, in case you don't have any questions for now, I just want to thank you all for taking the time out of your day, out of your morning, evening, depending on where you're connecting in the world from, and to be here with us today, to giving us your time, your energy, and to be willing to know how OnePageCRM can help you capture leads effortlessly, easily, and how you can utilize these tools to make your life easier. We know how busy it can get, but hopefully these features will help you make your life a little bit easier.